The eyes of Texas.
Gary James put a lot of miles on his car, met a lot of people, and brought a lot of great stories to our viewers. One of those stories takes us north of Dallas to land that very few people even know about. Land that was once an eyesore, but now a sight for sore eyes.
In Fannin County outside Bonham is the Caddo National Grassland. And about 100 miles west of there, near Decatur, is the LBJ National Grassland. Both are public, both are filled with the natural beauty that makes Texas a very special place. And both are open to anyone with an inclination to reacquaint himself with Mother Nature. There are wildflowers, and wildlife, and some of the most outstanding scenery in the state. But the amazing thing about it all is that it probably would not be here except for the ugliness of the Dust Bowl days. The Texas grasslands, 2 of 19 grasslands in the entire National Forest System, are a legacy of the Great Depression and President Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal program. They were staked out as farmland early in the 19th century, when the West seemed limitless. Once they produced cotton and other crops for their owners, but the owners didn't take care of the land. Rain ripped through the soil and wind carried it away. By the 1930s, this was all part of the Great Midwestern Dust Bowl. Most of the people had moved on. But where others saw dying land and abandoned homesteads, Roosevelt and a couple of Texas congressmen named Sam Rayburn and Lyndon Johnson envisioned opportunity. So the government bought the land it could buy and reclaimed the land that was abandoned and restored it. The Civilian Conservation Corps kept hundreds of unemployed people busy working the land, building buildings and rearranging the landscape to handle roads and ponds and campgrounds. Today it is all paid off for the government and for the people of Texas. The once barren land is now a wonderland of scenery. The LBJ grassland outside Decatur adds up to more than 20,000 acres of public land today. The Caddo grassland near Bonham totals almost 18,000 acres. The National Forest Service oversees it. Some of the land is leased out to ranchers for grazing livestock. Part of it is leased out to speculators for oil production. But private citizens pay for the privilege, and part of the income from it goes to the counties where the grasslands are located. Work is still going on even today terracing the land and building watersheds, making sure that we never have to experience erosion conditions that led to the Dust Bowl. And most of the land is enjoyed by the people now, travelers who get their pleasure out of watching a golden sunset and listening to the gobble of a wild turkey. It is the simple beauty of the great outdoors that makes the Caddo and LBJ grasslands so special.
The Caddo and LBJ grasslands are free and open to the public, and they have campgrounds, fishing, and hiking available.
We'll continue to bring you more of Gary's classic Eyes of Texas stories in future episodes. But that's all the time we have for now. If you'd like to find more information about any of the stories you've seen on this program, please visit click2houston.com and click on the Eyes of Texas.
We thank you for joining us, and of course, we'll see you again next time here on the Eyes of Texas.